What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Jackson Reaction. This reaction was recorded live during my Warning Wednesday stream on February 24th. Feel free to tune in next week on Wednesday. I believe it's March 3rd. It'll be our third rendition of the Warning Wednesday. It's a great time. We've had about 30 to 35 people in the chat. Very cool group of people. And we check out The Warning, Morissette, Angelina Jordan, Dimash, Kudai Bergen, Bandmade, donation requests, basically whatever you want to check out. But The Warning is the main attraction. But we would love to see you there. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy the reaction. Everybody stay safe, and I'll see you next time.
I just made the biggest mess ever, and I started this live on my account. Thank you. Shout out to Pau for finding that out and making me change accounts. Oh my god. I can't believe I made that mistake. But here we are again. All of us. So, yay. Happy Danny Day now. And welcome to the Danny Midnight Show.
I still think it's crazy, like, how different her speaking voice is from her singing voice. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yes. Feliz Danny Day a todos. Ahora en esta cuenta, la cuenta correcta. Y bienvenidos a mi show de medianoche. Oh my god. I can't believe I started in my personal account. Okay. So, now that we're all here, again. Please meet my new friend. Isn't she great? I forgot how to speak English. Isn't she great? It's because I'm nervous now. I can't believe I made that mistake. But yeah, she's going to accompany me today in the concert. And as I was saying, I have 2 songs planned for right now. Tengo 2 canciones planeadas para el show de hoy. And this first song I've loved for a long time, and I've played it and I sang it for a long time, but up until right now I feel very good, and I love this song, so I want to sing it to all of you and experience it with all of you. So yes, esta siguiente canción la toco.
Oh, you really think my speaking voice is a lot different, Peaceful? I guess it is, but not like hers in my opinion. But just so everybody knows, for the stream, I do have some stuff on a playlist to check out. If anybody wants to see anything in particular, feel free to donate any requests. All the information should be in the description. I know Peaceful that donated already, so we'll get to him shortly as well. And I'm going to do my best to keep up with the chat tonight. However, I do kind of want to focus a little bit more on reacting and checking stuff out, because I was getting a lot of feedback that I wasn't reacting, that great, to be honest. So I definitely want to make sure I'm giving my attention to the artists as well. So just bear with me if I miss something, or if I miss a donation, just let me know.
Desde hace muchísimo me encanta y me gusta mucho cantarla. Está un poco difícil, pero me encantaría compartirlas con ustedes el día de hoy. Entonces, sí. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with this first songs. Just saying, I am going to sing very loud in some parts, so headphone users, please be careful. I'm going to back away though, so it won't be that loud.
Yeah, thank you, Nachi.
Just so you are
that.
prepared. Okay? En esta canción voy a cantar muy fuerte, entonces para todos que traigan
I did put it in the pinned message, I believe, but anybody that joins my Patreon, you also get a free request during the live streams as well. If anybody wants to do that, I would appreciate that.
audífonos, no digan que no les dije. Como que ya me voy a tratar de hacer para atrás para que no se vea tan fuerte. Pero sigo diciendo. Okay. Anyway, I will stop stalling and we'll get to the song. All right. Let's do it. Without further ado, this is Break In by Hellstorm.
Nice.
Put your lighter in the air and lead me back home. 'Cause 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 said and done, I'll follow the echo. I hear you night after night calling out my name. Ooh. And I find myself running to me.
Hey, Tom Cruise, what am I, chopped liver? I think I said hi to you.
I didn't wanna escape from the bricks that I laid down. You are the only one that sees me, trusts me and believes me. You are the only one that knows me, and in the dark you show me. Yeah, it's perfectly reckless. Damn, you leave me defenseless.
Those seem like really tough notes to hit, man. Professor, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm live pretty late sometimes. I have like the weirdest sleep schedule. I'll get home from work and like sleep for like 3 or 4 hours and then get up and live stream and then go back to sleep for 3 or 4 hours. I don't know. It's weird.
So break it,
Try to make sure I'm around for everybody.
break it. You let me fall apart without letting go. Then you pick up the pieces and you make me whole. Didn't wanna escape from the bricks that I laid down. You are the only one that sees me, trusts me and believes me. You are the only one that knows me, and in the dark you show me. Yeah, it's perfectly reckless. Damn, you leave me defenseless. So break in and take everything I have till there is nothing left, until it's just your voice in my head. When the lights come on, you'll see me as I am. You're still inside me. You are the only one that sees me, trusts me and believes me. You are the only one that knows me, and in the dark you show me. Yeah, it's perfectly reckless.
I like when she gets in that gritty sound. Is this studio like, or where she's at right now? Is this part of their like their dad's house, or like does anybody know where this is? Because they seem to be performing there a lot, so I kind of think it is, I guess.
Damn, you leave me defenseless. So break it.
Okay, cool. Thought so.
Break it.
That's awesome.
Put your lighter in the air and lead me back home. Ah!
I mean, I think that was pretty good. I mean, some of those notes were pretty tough for her to hit, but I can understand that for sure. and for being like a live performance that's, you know, unmixed vocals and everything while she's playing the guitar, you know, I think that's, and sitting down, I think that's pretty impressive. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, I love the grit and the growl, man. It just shows her passion. And when she does that shit with her eyes, where she just like, you can tell she's like intently into it. Third bathroom. I would love to have a studio like in my home. Like I record at home, but I only have like a mic and a pop filter and an iMac. I don't have anything special, but I think it'd be really cool to have like a studio.
Wow. It's because I can't express how much I love that song and how emotional it gets me. I don't know why. Oh, wow. But yes, once again, that was Reagan by Hailstorm and my idol, Lizzie Hale. There's just, I mean, yeah, that's such a great song, and I really, really, really recommend it. I hope that you like that, and I hope that it didn't break up that much, or it wasn't that loud. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Woo! That was my first song of the night. And doesn't this beautiful guitar sound amazing? I completely fell in love with it. So yeah, thank you so much. And muchísimas gracias a todos que están aquí otra vez. Esta canción fue Break In de Hailstorm. Me encanta esta canción. De hecho, me pongo emocionada cada vez que la canto. Es una canción muy, muy bonita. Y sí, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Okay, so I do have another song planned. And this is completely different to what I just sang. You're going to see, I think, another side of me that you haven't seen quite yet, because for this particular song, I really like to sing the songs in the original tonality that they were made in, and this song is sang by a man, and I can't reach the original tone, but it sounds very low, so I sing it an octave higher.
I wonder if I could hit that.
So yeah. Wait. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say that a little bit in Spanish. La siguiente canción es una canción que también me gusta mucho y yo creo que es un lado de mí que no han escuchado vocalmente. No sé, se escucha un poquito diferente, especialmente.
Just out of curiosity, how many of you speak more than one language? I only speak one.
Porque me gusta cantar las canciones en el tono original, y esta canción es cantada por un hombre y sí alcanzo el tono original, pero se escucha muy muy grave en mí, entonces la canto una octava arriba. Y eso hace que se escuche diferente, pero bueno. So yeah, this next song is dedicated to all of you. This is a very uplifting and hopeful and lovely song that I really, really love. And yeah, I just want to dedicate this to all of you. And I love you very much.
What's up, Mad Prestonian? What's up, Brad?
This is First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes. This is the first day of my life.
We already know that, Mark.
So I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met you. And I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. Yeah, these things take forever. I especially am slow, but I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home. Ooh,
She's doing a pretty nice job on this one. That is funny, Brett. Yeah, surprisingly, I lived in the Phoenix area for about 14 years, and I still don't know Spanish, but I can order off the Filiberto's menu pretty well. I miss that place for sure.
Remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning? And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up, and you said, this is the first day of my life.
She's killing this one.
Glad I didn't die before I met you.
I agree, Louise.
And now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you, and I'll probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, with these things there's no telling, you just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Ooh, ooh. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like
I definitely have a lot of respect for cover artists like Danny that can not only like learn the song and the words and the singing, but also like the guitar and the instrumental. Like, that's pretty impressive. I definitely enjoyed the second song a lot better than the first one.
Thank you very much for listening, guys. That was First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes. Eso fue First Day of My Life de Bright Eyes. Gracias por escucharme. Y me lo pasé muy lindo con ustedes. Verdaderamente, gracias por desvelarse tantito conmigo. Woohoo!
I mean, I like the idea of the Purity name, but I also think, like, with this being their third album, it's kind of like they're almost breaking out of their shell to, like, unleash on the world. So, like, I wonder if it should be something more like, I don't know, like something more like we're about to take over the world.
Woo! But yeah, that was what I had planned to play for you guys. I really hoped that you liked it.
Nice,
yeah, it was a little bit of a different thing for me. You know that I love to play the acoustic guitar. I really like to just get it's like a whole different meaning to Deep and Personal with you guys here with my electric guitar. I mean, my acoustic guitar at midnight.
What does everybody want the title to be?
And nice, and this just makes me.
We got a Breaking Apart, Purity. What's everybody else's ideas?
Miss playing in front of you guys so much. But I'm really glad that you liked it. And thank you guys for joining me. Wait, there's so many of you for it to be this late. Thank you. But yeah, so happy Danny Day, and I'm glad that you got to meet my new friend, the guitar, and yeah, this has been great. Now I have to go to sleep so I can get a lot of work done tomorrow. And I will be like uploading pictures and maybe just like get you through my day tomorrow. Since we already had this show, I will be saving this performance. And once again, happy Danny Day! Have a great night, everyone. I wish you the very, very best and send you all a big hug. It's because I kind of don't want to go, but I know I have to because my sisters are waiting for me to go to sleep. But yeah, I send you lots of love, mucho amor para todos. Muy buenas noches, gracias por acompañarme y nos vemos al rato. Bye.
Now, I was about to say, Drew, that's funny. I was about to ask you guys what the first album was called because I really haven't checked that one out too much yet. But I was thinking like maybe like You've Been Warned or We Warned You. Or like something like the word hazard or hazardous came into my brain, but yeah, I do too, Matt. I mean, especially like with their last album being like a themed album. It definitely depends on the content for sure. That's right, Century Blood. Okay, 21st Century Blood. Or maybe it'll be something like in regards to like the pandemic and how they had to, how they couldn't go on tour and everything kind of got put on hold. Definitely going to be interesting to see what they call it for sure. Thank you for following, Ava, if you're in here. I really enjoyed this. I definitely think she did a lot better job with the Bright Eyes one. I feel like that fit her voice and her style and her mood a little bit more during this. The first one was good as well, but Hailstorm's tough to cover in the first place. So some of those notes were pretty tough, but I think she did a pretty damn good job with it. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Brad. Definitely something I would like think that I would see in a movie and not in real life. You know what I mean? Fuck you, bug.